right now, a health disease that has spread to 15 states, including Florida.
Also, details on the skydiver who broke an out-of-this-world record.
All this and more, 96 News starts right now.
Hello everyone and welcome to 96 News. This is the week of October 15th. I'm Vanessa Mieses.
And I'm Matthew Hall.
After what was described as a poor debate, President Obama retained a slim lead over Republican Mitt Romney in the Reuters daily tracking poll. Obama leads Romney by 2 percentage points with 47% support from likely voters in the national online poll to 45% support for Romney. Romney has been hitting Obama over his handling of diplomatic security, blaming his administration for attacks in Egypt and Libya. But the poll found that 45% of registered voters approved of Obama's handling of the situation in Libya and Egypt. 38% backed up Romney on his issue. The third debate is set for October 22nd in Boca Raton, Florida.
Extreme athlete Felix Baumgartner jumped from his Red Bull Stratus capsule 24 miles in the air in an attempt to become the world's first supersonic skydiver. Baumgartner jumped from an altitude of over 128,000 feet. He fell for 4 minutes and 22 seconds, reaching an estimated speed of 833 miles an hour. In addition to breaking the sound barrier, he also achieved several other world records during his jump. He now holds the record for the highest skydiving attempt that previously stood for 52 years.
That is crazy.
You know what? I think I'd just rather report the skydive than actually do it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going skydiving next month, so you want to film that for me?
I'll film it from the ground.
Okay, well, Victoria Garcia has the latest for our weather. Victoria.
Last week we felt fallish temperatures, and temperatures are going to stay the same way again, very mild, beginning with Tuesday with a high of 86 and a low of 66. Wednesday and Thursday, highs will go up just a little bit on Thursday and lows will stay in the upper 60s. And Friday, expect isolated thunderstorms with a high of 85. For your weekend, highs will stay in the mid to low 80s during the day and upper 60s at night. Great temperature to visit pumpkin patches and corn mazes in your area. For 96 News, I'm Victoria Garcia.
Thank you, Victoria. Legoland, Florida gets ready to celebrate its first birthday. This week marks the 1-year anniversary of the theme park's opening. The park caters to children between the ages of 2 and 12, and many skeptics wondered if the theme park could succeed so far away from the Orlando-Kissimmee tourism cluster. Legoland does not release any attendance numbers, but park officials have said the numbers have exceeded their expectations. Polk County Tourism and Sports Marketing predicts that the park will eventually draw more than 2 million visitors a year. Adrian Jones, Legoland Florida General Manager, said, "I think it's very clear already 12 months in, Legoland is here to stay."
A health epidemic is spreading nationwide. A fungal meningitis outbreak linked to contaminated steroid injections expanded to 15 states. Pennsylvania reported its first case of the disease that has killed 15 people nationwide. The Pennsylvania patient who received an epidural steroid injection in July from medications supplied by New England Compounding Center is being treated in a hospital. The new case means that all but 8 of the 23 states that received suspect medications from the Massachusetts Specialist Pharmacy have reported at least one case of fungal meningitis, a rare and deadly disease that has proven difficult to treat. Health authorities believe that nearly 14,000 people nationwide received injections from the potentially contaminated medication. The 15 states reporting cases of meningitis are Tennessee, Michigan, Pennsylvania, New Hampshire, Illinois, Indiana, Minnesota, New Jersey, Texas, Idaho, Maryland, North Carolina, Virginia, Ohio, and Florida.
The living dead have taken over Lakeland, and reporter Johnny Fernandez shows us more.
Oh, he's right here. He just got it done.
Heather Taylor is happy with her son's new transformation. They are now a zombie family.
I read about this. I knew it was something we had to come do, and we're doing it together.
Main Street closes down as zombies of all ages walk the streets to celebrate Zombie Fest. Zombie Fest is a celebration of everything zombie. Humans for one night can become the iconic brain-eating monsters. Andrew Logan is the man behind the zombie invasion and shares why he bought the event to Lakeland.
It draws a lot of attention to the downtown area, and I think it kind of puts Lakeland on the map in terms of like something to do. This isn't something that you would expect to see in Lakeland, at least I wouldn't. And so I'm thrilled that it was able to happen this year, and you know, hopefully this will be an annual thing and we can just keep getting bigger and bigger and better.
About 4,000 zombies and humans are present tonight. Let's just hope that this isn't the last time zombies invade Lakeland. Reporting here from downtown Lakeland, Johnny Fernandez, 96 News.
Thanks, Johnny. Now over to Angie with sports.
Thanks, guys. So nowadays, when Sunday comes around the corner, the only thing on everyone's mind is football. Big news with the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Oakland Raiders. Asante Samuel, who returned an interception 79 yards for a touchdown in the closing minutes, and Matt Bryant connected on a 55-yard field goal with 1 second remaining, allowing the Falcons to escape with a sloppy 23-20 victory over the Oakland Raiders. Overcoming 3 interceptions by Matt Ryan, the Falcons, who are 6-0, extended the best start in franchise history. In other big news, Aaron Rodgers threw 6 touchdown passes, and the Packers handed the Texans their first loss of the season in a blowout. Now, the MLB is on full swing. With top 4 teams left, we have Roxanne Garcia reporting with the latest news. Roxanne?
Thank you, Angie. Well, the division series in baseball is finally here. In the National League, we have the San Francisco Giants versus the St. Louis Cardinals. And in the American League, it's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Game 1 for the American League seemed pretty promising for the Tigers' 4-0 lead until the bottom of the 9th, when Raul Ibanez and Ichiro Suzuki both hit 2-run home runs to tie the game to make it 4-4. The Tigers later responded top of 12th and scored 2 extra runs to make the game 6-4 and took Game 1 of the series. Saturday's wasn't the only loss for the Yankees. Shortstop Derek Jeter also left the game with a broken ankle and will miss the remaining games of the season. For 96 News, I'm Roxanne Garcia. Back to you.
Thanks, Roxanne. With 96 Sports, I'm Angie Quesada. Back to you guys.
Thank you, ladies.
Well, that's all the time we have left. Keep it here on 96 News for all the latest and breaking news, weather, and sports. I'm Matthew Hall.
I'm Vanessa Mieses. Have a great week, everyone.